This is not a real radio station. This is not a real radio show. These aren't even real radio hosts. But who cares? It's the Brightside with Kyle and Cornelius. And it starts now.
Good morning to you all, and welcome to the show. This is the Brightside. I am Cornelius. That is Kyle. And this is Friday.
Is it? I kinda lost track of the days this week.
Well, let's see. Yesterday was Thursday, right?
Was it? I thought it was Wednesday.
No. That was the day we ate the chili.
I thought we ate the chili on Thursday.
Thursday, we had the fish. That was yesterday. You don't remember what you ate yesterday?
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
One word for you. Alzheimer's.
Oh, it's not that bad. I remember my lunch from Monday.
You should. You spilled half of it in your lap.
Oh, yeah. That was some good sloppy joes.
And what did we have Tuesday?
Fresh caviar, with a porterhouse steak seared to perfection over old hickory, with a nice Pinot Noir for refreshment.
And people say radio hosts have no taste.
They're right.
That's besides the point. At any rate, we had chili Wednesday.
Yeah, after the caviar, steak, and red wine, chili was about all we could afford.
We live dangerously.
You know, today, on the way into the studio, I stopped to take a big, healthy dump in someone's mailbox.
Why?
I don't know. It just seemed like something that needed to be done. Haven't you ever done that?
No, I haven't. That's just gross.
Indeed, but deeply satisfying nonetheless.
You're weird, Kyle.
Yeah, your mother. Anyway, there I was, about to deliver the mail, so to speak, when all of a sudden, my cell phone starts ringing.
Huh?
I know! So I looked at my phone and saw that was from an unknown caller calling me from Phoenix. I don't know anyone in Phoenix. So I answered the phone and said, "Hello?" And right then, just like magic, Kyle started a-pooping.
For the love of
There was a silence on the other end of the line, you know. It's almost like the person, whoever it was, knew that I was making duty in my mailbox.
Wait. Whoa. What? Your mailbox?
Yeah.
You said someone's mailbox.
I am someone, Corny K.
Call me Corny K one more time and I will rip into your torso, dig out your organs with an ice cream scoop, and vomit into your chest cavity.
Well, there's no need to become violent about all this.
Never mind. Why would you shit in your own mailbox?
I don't like my mailbox. It's a funny color.
But the hell with it. Let's take a call before I actually do vomit. Hello, caller. You are on the air.
Toe Jam is freaking amazing.
The Brightside, where we become acquainted with the effects of hard drugs and severe social disorders.
Yeah, I'm a fan of beer myself. And Toe Jam. Did I mention Toe Jam?
You have. 3 times.
Wow, it is the shit. Can I say shit on the air?
Why not? There's no one listening anyway. But why are you shouting it instead of saying it?
I don't know, since, I don't want my mom hearing me.
How old are you anyway?
11.
You don't sound like you're 11.
Oh, that's funny because you do.
You were saying about Toe Jam?
Oh yeah, Toe Jam is like the duct tape of the body, you know? You can do all kinds of things with it.
I don't sound like I'm 11.
Cornelius sounds like a girl.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Nah.
Quit picking on me. Kyle, make him stop
Before I murder his whole family and mount their skulls in my backyard.
Dude, you've got some anger issues. Anyway, let's go over here to line 17. Hello, caller, you're on with us. What's on your mind?
Yeah, hey Kyle. Hey Cornelius. Love the show. I'm a first-time caller. I just want to know if you guys like Kiss.
Kiss the band?
Bunch of old guys with makeup, constantly singing about their dicks.
Yeah, that's them.
I guess.
I like some of their stuff.
Gene Simmons is trying to poison the world with toothpaste, man.
What?
And where did you hear this?
Man, don't you guys follow the news? Gene's been using the stuff to murder all his enemies for years.
I don't recall ever hearing about this. Corny?
Nope.
You guys must be living under a rock or something.
We might as well be, since they never let us out of the studio anymore.
Something about having to take a phone call without hanging up on anyone.
It's not our fault that all the insane people on the planet call us.
I tell you, it's Gene again. Man, that guy's evil.
So, let me get this straight. You're saying that the bassist for Kiss is attempting to conquer the world with Aquafresh.
Well, it might be Chris. I'm not sure.
Piss off, wacko.
And our exile continues.
Well, I suppose it's time for our first guest.
Do we have to?
Maybe if we're really quiet, he'll go away.
Eh?
Alright, whatever. Where's that intro card?
It's somewhere around here. Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it, make something up.
Okay, I know the guy's name. I'll just wing it.
Awesome.
Alrighty. Here in the studio with us is our first guest of the morning. Promoting his new book, Bitch Slap, The Story of America, is the New York Times best-selling author from deep in the heart of Texas. Say hello to Nathaniel Craig. Good morning, sir.
Hey, howdy there, boys.
Nathaniel, I was reading your book this week and I have some questions.
Shoot.
Why call your book Bitch Slap?
Well, I grew up in a fine country and had a fine mama and a fine daddy and a fine dog and a fine house and a fine neighborhood and a fine town and a fine state and the finest country in all the land.
That's fine.
You darn tootin'.
Yeah, but why did you call...
Oh, I heard you the first time, boy. Think I'm deaf?
Well, not deaf.
I call my book Bitch Slap because this country has given out more than its share of them over the last 6,400 years.
6,400 years?
Yep. A long time to be the greatest country in the world. Don't you know your history, boy?
I wasn't aware that it had been quite that long.
Well, back when Jesus was president, he fought the moon people from Venus over the resources of Idaho. Then he retired to a farm somewhere in New Zealand. I hear he's rolling in pork now, if you catch my drift. Ha 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 ha.
I'm lost.
And that's why I'm here, boy, to educate y'all. See, I've been researching the history of this great nation for 643 years. Give or take a day or two. And in all my studies, one thing has been clear. This is the greatest nation in the universe. Woo!
Okay. So, tell us about your book.
What exactly gonna say?
Whatever you want, really. I mean, it's a free country.
You bet your ass is free, boy. This is America.
What was that?
What? You kidding me? Dang, boy, don't you know Hail to the Chief when you hear it?
I'm Canadian.
Oh, dang foreigner. And I bet you're just here to suck the titty of the greatest nation in Greater Pittsburgh.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Ha! Caught you in the act. You ain't gonna be giving any more booby hickeys anytime soon. I'm on to you. I'm watching you, you little shit.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about America. I'm talking about how the greatest country in the Pacific Ocean keeps getting exploited by all these damn foreigners.
Kyle's not like that.
Don't you talk back to me, you dirty hippie. You're just like all the rest.
How's that?
I bet you never even heard about when this beautiful country whipped Canada's ass in the 7th World War.
Did you forget your meds this morning?
I can forget my meds all I want. This is America.
How many of those do you have?
Several.
Where can people find your book?
Up your butt and around the corner.
Now that was uncalled for.
Oh, I'm just messing with you, boy. Couldn't shove my book up your pooper with a bulldozer. Ha 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 ha.
I'm not talking to you about this.
We seem to have gotten a bit off track here.
And if you don't like it, you can lick the sweat off of my left nut. Buy my book.
Your book is full of crap.
This coming from a guy who doesn't even know Hail to the Chief. You ever even heard of it?
Of course I've heard of it.
But you don't know the words, do ya?
And I suppose you do?
Of course I do. Wrote it myself for crying out loud. Hail to the chief, he's a chief and he needs hailing.
Those are not the words.
Oh, yeah? And just what in tarnation would you know about it, Mr. Canadian? Why, if it weren't for the greatest country in all the world, Canada would belong to those limeys in England.
Any parting thoughts, Nathaniel?
Guns! Guns, cars, and titties!
Okay.
I have 7,000 guns in my house. Love them all. I'd have sex with them if I could.
Why do you need so many?
Defense, boy. Why else? I remember one time I shot 1.2 billion dang dirty foreigners on my property, and I had a huge throbbing erection while I did it. Nothing in this world will make you feel more powerful than shooting another person in the face.
How many are in your car?
Actually, sold my car.
Why?
It's a foreign-made car.
What kind was it?
It was a blue Volvo.
A blue what?
A Volvo. You hard of hearing, boy?
That's Volvo, you psycho! Get out of our studio!
Wee-hoo!
Yeah, that was Nathaniel Craig. He wrote a book. Buy it or, don't. We don't really give a shit.
Yeah. So, what's next?
I have a huge banana in my ass.
That's lovely. Let's go over here. Hello, you are on the air.
Hey, man. Love the show.
Thanks for listening. What's on your mind?
Do you guys like your jobs?
Why? Are you going to try and have us fired?
No, man. I was just wondering what it's like to be a radio host. It's probably really different from what I do.
Really? What's that?
I'm a turkey breeder, man.
There are a few differences, I'm sure.
I would think so, man. Been doing this for years.
Well, tell us about it. What does a turkey breeder do?
We breed turkeys.
Ask a stupid question.
I know, I walked right into that one. What I mean is, can you explain what the job entails?
Oh, sure, man. First things first, you gotta wear gloves. All the newbies think they don't since gloves suck and they make your hands sweat and you break out into hives and shit.
Go on.
Well, I thought I wouldn't have to either, Went most of my first day without 'em. Then I picked up a turkey and my finger slid right up its butthole.
What?
Yeah, it's all slimy up there, man, like axle grease. Only it's warm.
Move on, please.
So yeah, gloves, man, good call. So anyway, there are these guys on staff called catchers, right? The job is to catch the turkeys.
That would follow.
They hold them upside down, and then you pop the pussy.
Huh?
Yeah, but you gotta be careful, man. Do that the wrong way and piss and shit fly everywhere. It's like a volcano.
I don't want to see this. Ever. Ever, ever.
Ever.
So you got the turkey upside down and popped, and you slide the straw in. You have the sperm in it, and you push this button on the top to inseminate it.
What a joyous experience.
It can be, man. Especially if you're tripping balls.
Turkeys gobble a lot, right?
Yeah, man. They never shut up. They piss and shit a lot, too.
Yeah, we got that.
You have to be under some pretty heavy stuff to handle it sometimes, man. Knocking up a turkey is hard work. It may not take.
This is such a weird conversation.
I'm almost afraid of where it will go next.
Did I mention that you should wear gloves?
Yes.
Good, 'cause your finger might go up a butthole.
We get the idea.
Where do you work?
This turkey farm about a county over from you guys, man. It's called Dingleberry Farms.
You work at Dingleberry Farms.
Yeah, man. Awesome place. Oh, hold on a second. One of the turkeys just shit on my leg.
You want to hang up on this idiot, or should I?
I got it. I must say that we have a special breed of lunatic today. Must be something in the water.
Well, I think we have another guest in the studio. Can't we just end the show?
No, not yet. The manager said that we can't end the show early anymore, no matter what.
Ugh. Killjoy.
In the studio now, we have an up-and-coming singer-songwriter who's made a name for herself in the bars and clubs around the city. She has a new EP coming out next week that's called... Oh, come on, really?
What?
The producer's fucking with us.
What? Let me see. Oh, for the love of God.
She did not name her EP Asswipe. No way.
I'm going to smash my face with a brick.
She has a new EP coming out next week called Asswipe, apparently. And we've listened to it, and we think it's absolute garbage, but we're not supposed to say so. Anywho, here she is, Amy Bulldozer.
Hi, Kyle. Hi, Cornelius.
Welcome to the show, Amy.
Glad to be here.
So tell us, when did you get into music?
About 6 weeks ago.
Really?
Oh, yes. When you're as gifted as I am, there isn't any need for things like music theory. It comes naturally to me.
That would explain the quality of the music here. It's kind of like listening to a cat being strangled.
I wouldn't expect someone like you to appreciate my true genius, but don't feel bad. No one else can either.
That doesn't really surprise me. But anyway, tell me about some of the songs. Let's see, how about the first one here on the EP, Acoustic Song Number 1?
Well, that one came to me in a dream. You see, I was a beautiful princess reclining on dewy grass by a crystal blue stream. Then I was raped by a unicorn, and I woke up and wrote this song.
A unicorn? Shoot me in the face.
Now that's a song title, Mr. Copenhagen.
That's Cornelius.
If you say so. But anyway, Acoustic Song Number 1 is nothing more or less than my ungodly talent shining forth in the most uplifting way. Would you be so kind as to play it?
Do I have to?
Of course we can play it. Why not? Our listeners haven't wanted to murder us in about a week. Load it up there, Stevie.
Yeah.
I put a meatloaf in the oven with ketchup and onions. Sprinkle some pepper and salt on it. Yum, yum, yum. Took it out of the oven. Smelled it, yeah, smelled so good. Put it on the stove top, and it was perfect.
I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words.
I know. I have that effect on people. Once people hear my majestic music, they're struck speechless, in awe and with envy of my spectacular gifts.
No, I think it's because they've realized it's a drizzling piece of shit, and they'd rather gouge out their eardrums than hear it again.
I'm not listening to you.
Okay, the second song here is I Want to Murder You in Your Sleep. That's not a psychopathic title at all.
That also came to me in a dream. I was a fair maiden locked away in a tower, waiting for a real man to come and take me away. Then I was raped by a unicorn, and I woke up and wrote this song.
Jesus.
How did you know the unicorn was named Jesus?
Let's... Oh, to hell with it. Play it again, Stevie.
I went to the mall to get a dress. I wanted to look the very best for a date that I had that night. But when I got there, I was in for quite a shock. I found out they were out of stock of my dress. Why? Why were they out of stock? Why? Why? Why?
I've developed a twitch. I think my ears are revolting against my brain. Or maybe it's the other way around.
So, you liked it?
No, it was shit. Just like the first one. What part of we think it's absolute garbage was unclear to you?
Oh, I understood it. I think you're just in denial.
Yeah, that's it. We're in denial about how much you suck.
Okay, the third and final song, thank God, is called My Ass Itches and There Are No More Crackers.
You cannot make these titles up.
Let me just preface this by telling you that if you so much as mention a unicorn, I'm going to knock you out of that chair, you wacko.
Well, it came to me in a dream, you see.
What sort of drugs are you on?
What? I don't take drugs.
You're talking about writing songs that come to you in dreams where you're continually being violated by a creature that doesn't even exist, and the songs aren't even music in any sense of the word. But what the hell? Play it, Stevie.
Yeah.
I am really scary music, listen to me, listen to me. I am really scary music, listen to me, listen to me. I will give you nightmares. Listen to me, nightmares everywhere. I am seeing visions of a big cactus. Oh my God, it's a cactus.
Okay, this EP should never be heard by anyone ever again. Let's get the disc out of here. Throw it out the window, Stevie.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. That's my work.
Your work is a bunch of badly tuned instruments with incoherent singing that sound more like a kind of warbling that you'd make if someone were poking your cervix with a fork.
What he said. Get out of here, you delusional harpy.
Well, I am not going to stand for this. I've never been so insulted in all my life.
Yes, you have. I guarantee it.
I hate you.
Join the club. Get out now.
Fine.
I'm afraid to take the next caller. You do it.
My lips hurt.
I'd ask why, but I don't care.
Yep.
Have you guys heard about that Kardashian thing where you make your lips all puffy?
Yes, don't do that. It's ungodly stupid.
I already did that.
Then so you are. Especially since you're referring to Kylie Jenner, not one of those nameless, faceless Kardashians.
Whatever.
That's what Kyle and I say all the time. It keeps us going.
So anyway, I got me a big old shot glass and started sucking like my life depended on it.
How many pornos have started that way?
What?
Never mind. So you sucked, and now your lips are all puffy, and you have a huge hickey around your mouth. So what?
The glass broke.
And
I have glass shards in my lips.
And yet your enunciation is flawless.
Are you calling me a liar?
I'm calling you something, yeah.
My lips are bleeding.
And rather than get medical attention, you decide to call us. Why not just take a selfie for Facebook like a normal moron?
Hey, are you making fun of me?
No. Nature beat me to it. Make sure you get your whole head in front of the shotgun. Next caller!
Grandma smells like ass.
Christ, it's like an open mic night at an asylum.
If Grandma smells like ass, then give Grandma a bath.
Well, she's sitting in the toilet.
Well, it can wait until she's done.
No, not on the toilet. In the toilet.
Stupid question. The tank or the bowl?
I think both.
How is that possible?
One cheek in the bowl, the other in the tank. What are you, stupid?
Okay, wait. You first mentioned she had a rather unpleasant aroma about her.
I said she smells like ass.
Yeah, we got that. And then you mentioned she's somehow sitting in both the tank and the bowl of your everyday toilet. So either your grandmother's a contortionist or she's in a lot of pain since there's about 40 pounds of porcelain up her ass. Either way, I fail to see what her scent and the toilet have to do with each other.
Well, that's where she takes a bath.
And that might be why she smells like ass. Tell her to use the bathtub next time.
She won't fit. She's only 2 years old.
That's it. I'm done.
No more of this crap. I'm out of here.
Right behind you, man. Let's go, Stevie.
Yeah.